Looking at this system, we're seeing an ellipse and hyperbola, and we're expecting to see something between those two. Hopefully there's a matchup in points. All right, my goal here would be to, again, suggest go back and do what we've done in the past, which is solve the system. And if you do that, you're going to get 4 points of intersection. All right. I also want to recommend, if you do a graph, you'll see the ellipse and hyperbola, and you'll see those 4 points of intersection. All right, let me just go to the software, and I'm going to type it in. Let's do the first equation, and that first equation is 9x squared plus y squared. Whoops, I made a mistake there, didn't I? 9x squared plus y squared equals 148. And the other one is xy equals minus 8. All right, so someone's going to say, I don't see it, nor do I. What I need to do is I'm going to start to zoom out. And now I'm starting to see it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of draw a box around the region that I'm interested in. And let me do that. Maybe something like this over here. It's going to distort the image, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is you're going to look at this over here, and it sure does look like 4. And then, you might be stabbing at what this is over here. I'm not sure. We can put our crosshairs in. And remember I said it looks like x is 4. Well, it sure does look good. And what does it look like the y? Whoops, sorry. Let's go over that. What does it look like the y is for that particular point? Looks like the y, I'm going to make a stab at it. Looks like, I don't know, minus 2. Spot on. All right. Now, by the way, when I say spot on, I'm not saying that's a solution to the problem. All I'm saying is, in the visual understanding of it, I do see there seems to be a matchup between the line x equals 4, y equals minus 2, and the graphs of that ellipse and that hyperbola. All right. My claim, though, is you really do want to make sure you can do the algebra before you do the graph. And that's what we did in the past. We did the algebra, and then we gave a graph to support our algebra. And this graph is really supporting our algebra. What is supporting the number? The point would be 4 comma minus 2. All right? Exactly what we're seeing in the graph, by the way. However, if I didn't have this information, I would not be convinced that the point is actually 4 minus 2. I would just say it looks like that. That's all I could say. Likewise, the other points also, you could come up with those as well. Let me just briefly go through that. Go back to the picture. And, I'm going to type in 2 this time for y. And for the x, I'm going to type in minus 4. I'm seeing that crosshair right over here. This is good. I'm going to do the other ones they're claiming that are solution to the problem, where x is 2/3. And the y is minus 12. And let's just take a look at it. And I'm seeing that too, right over here. What's the other one they said? The other one says minus 2/3. And 12. And I'm seeing that as well right up here. All right, I'm using a crosshair to do that. Okay, let me just give you the take-home message again. Algebra, which you've done in the past. Get the points of intersection. Graph it. Whether it's a rough graph or using professional level software, you really should indicate that these are the 4 points of intersection. All right? Thank you.